just done with year 11 this morning. Voice is slowly coming back and I'm feeling a little hot. It's meant to get really hot and muggy today. I've just had a bit of a look around in the container, restack some of the stuff that had fallen all over the place. But I didn't notice until one of the kids said, the 2 carports have arrived. And in order to set them up, all of that has to move. So, I might be able to get the kids to do it next time, which is tomorrow. Just start moving the stuff over to here. We might just sit some of the pallets on the ground so they can do it. That's probably the best spot so that we're not double handling. Because the second carport's going to go here, right here. And all of that timber, I think we can come up with a workbench design to have a few workbenches out here, because in the container I've got a whole stack of woodwork vices and metalwork vices that we can put onto benches that will go under the carport. So instead of having all the kids just crowded around in here, they can work out there under cover as well. We also need to work out more work placements, but the next set of work placements is day 1 next year, and I don't think that's a good idea. I'm really starting to sweat. I need to get over the staff room. So, being out here tonight, putting the Christmas tree up on the front of the house. We're just sort of walking around here, and if you see the big bucket there, it was full of water and just sitting here. It was absolutely full of tadpoles. So I brought it over to the pond. You can see some of them in there. Little ones swimming around. So I dumped half the bucket into this one. And then the other half into this one, so it got a lot of the mud. But you can see all the little tadpoles, except for the glare just there. Some just here. So there's those ones all in here. And when I started walking over here with the bucket, we got more tadpole foam. All those little black dots are tadpoles. And when these guys hatch out, I'm going to have to take all this thing that's just sort of fallen over into the pond. And then the last of the sludgy bucket, I just sort of tipped into here so I wouldn't mix with all the rest too much. There was 1 or 2 tadpoles still in amongst it. You'll occasionally see some tadpoles here, so I think they're in here. But I looked into this other bucket and now they've all gone hidden down low. Of course they did. The reason I came over here was because I caught Batman drinking out of this bucket and I had to stop him from doing that. This water's just gross. It's actually not too bad. It's probably just, that's probably all tannin from the gum tree leaves. Because that's what this kind of looks like. It looks like tea. But just try and show. See that thing that just shot down there? And there's another one there. Just there. I just had a suspicion, so I googled, and this bucket's full of dragonflies. Little dragonfly larvae. So I'm going to leave this bucket alone. I don't want them in the pond. But we'll just keep an eye on them. This bucket is likely to stay full more than the pond. And another discovery. See that little pink flower? That's on the edge of a vine. See these long bits here and this bit coming down here. And this bit here with another flower. That's a banana passion fruit. I have no idea where it came from, but the base of the stem is right here. So either it's come in a pot from somewhere when we were getting plants and stuff. I mean, I've got these our orange plants which I still need to plant out back. We've got this rose, the white climbing rose, that we're going to replant, but it's also got spider plant and jade and this other succulent here and another one growing. It's all this stuff that's growing in it, and we believe that's from when everything was just crammed over here before we could think of what to do with it. Anyway, I'm going inside because it's going to start getting mozzie time. Now, I don't know if it's meant to flame up as much as it does. I spent the morning last period with year 10 running with timber through the thickness of it, trying to get it down here. So now it's about 3 mil. Cuts are happening, but they're not going all the way through. And same with this one, I've increased the thickness to say that it's 5.5 mil. To see if they did increase the strength to make it blow through. And it's doing a second pass because at 5 mil, it didn't cut all the way through. I don't have a lot of experience with this stuff, so I'm just using the standard settings in the software. Off you get. Here we go. That was a good jump. Just finished with year 11. 2 students. I think some are at swim school because they do sports coaching, and some are at presentation night practice because presentation night is tonight. I'm presenting vet awards, so I'm going to get changed for the night. Spend some time with the kids who work here, trying to get evidence central stuff done, and I'm now going to go back and work on the timetable. I think I'm ready to send version 3 out. Then we'll see if there's any more changes that need to be done on it. You can hop off, mate.